Two intrepid documentary makers have gone in search of the Aurora Borealis in Svalbard, Norway, as they took to make a documentary about the science behind the Northern Lights. It's been quite a journey for the documentary makers Mattos and Paal Lund, who have made their way to one of the most northern places in the world, which can boast a permanent human population. Over the last 3 months, the pair have spent most nights heading high up into the mountains around Longyearbyen, the administrative centre of Svalbard, in search of locations where they can film time-lapse footage. Their fascination and sense of wonder has helped drive them towards making the documentary, but filming is a challenge as temperatures commonly dip to -35°C and conditions can change rapidly. And they also need to avoid the polar bears that can be found on the island.
My fascination about Northern Lights is how they behave on the sky. It's a big dance show. It's something you can just lay down and you can look up for hours and then you just go into trance, you know, it's just beautiful.
I'm always outside looking for it because it's hard to predict. So sometimes I even have pain in my neck because I'm always looking up in the sky.
The Northern Lights are a result of collisions between the Earth's gaseous particles and matter released by the Sun's atmosphere. The collisions can jar the magnetosphere around the Earth's north and south poles, releasing colourful streams into the sky.
You usually have to go far from the town up to the mountains, and you need low light sensitive camera. And what else you need? You need good equipment, good gear for the cold, because in the regions where you see Northern Lights, it's very, very cold. So temperatures can go up to -35. So you need good gear and you need to set up your camera before you go out.
It can often take hours of driving their snowmobiles in extreme terrain and Arctic conditions to find suitable spots away from the town where there's no light pollution. The pair then use low light sensitive camera equipment to capture the moving light show.
I really want to make a movie that people are going to see all over the world and understand better what Northern Lights are. Because Northern Lights it's like a phenomenon that few people in the world had the opportunity to see. And once you film really well and you go after answers with scientists and everything, people can get to understand what they are.
Their aim is to produce a documentary, Green Skies, that will also explore the science of the Northern Lights, and they aim to complete their project in early 2017.